Today we're meeting Paolo Nespoli. Paolo is an ESA astronaut. The 6'2" Italian is credited with being the first person to film the ISS from the Soyuz back in 2011. We're going to look at Paolo's footage today, again from the original source of NASA, and then we're going to pose a few questions for Paolo. I believe Paolo's got a Twitter account, a Facebook account. It would be great if someone could possibly link this video to Paolo, so maybe we could get an answer from Paolo over the questions we're going to pose to Paolo, reference his historical bit of footage. First, let's have a look at the footage, and then let's pose some questions to Paolo, reference his historical bit of footage. First up, just to read the description of the video. Newly released video shows the International Space Station together with a space shuttle, the vehicle that helped build the complex over the last decade. This video was shot by ESA astronaut Paolo Nespoli from the Russian Soyuz spacecraft that undocked from the station on May the 23rd. He, Russian cosmonaut Dmitry, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce his surname, and NASA astronaut Cady Coleman were departing from the station for return to Earth after 5 months on the station. Nespoli documented the station from a distance of 600 feet as it was rotated 130 degrees. Right, we currently join the action. We're with Paolo as he's left the ISS. We're all doing 17,500 miles an hour, so let's have a look at this historical bit of footage from Paolo and NASA. That is probably as good a place as any to pause and ask these questions to Paolo. Paolo, I've got an ask. You're a 6 foot tall Italian. What were the conditions like on the ISS? Did you find the conditions cramped, or were you quite comfortable on your stay on the ISS? Really curious to know. That was question 1, by the way. Question 2. Paolo, where are all the stars, my dear man? In all of this footage, I don't see any stars. Can you enlighten me on that? Why there's no stars in any of this ISS footage? And question 3. Paolo, I don't mean to be funny here, my dear man, but when you've zoomed in on the International Space Station, it looks like a load of bog rolls, party straws, tin foil, mosaic tiles, and Airfix models, mate. So are you claiming you lived inside a bog roll, flew there via an Airfix model? Or is it just as we see? You're actually just zooming in on a model, pretending to do 17,500 miles an hour round a ball, but really you're just in a studio somewhere, in a dark room, filming a pretty tacky model, pretending to be in space. If I'm wrong, please correct me, Paolo. I look forward to your answers and your replies, particularly question 1. I would love to know how you coped with the cramped conditions on the ISS there, my dear man.